Waiting here. And we're off.
Alright, first item was an E-Tank. What do you predict this time, Sephi? What crazy seed are we gonna get?
We're getting a reserve tank this time, alongside with a morph ball. That's what's happening.
Okay. I'm gonna go with my usual prediction of X-Ray first, because that's the only true God seed with X-Ray first.
X-Ray first, and then Spring Ball, and just bombs.
I never, before Moonfall was discovered, just falling down the climb where always looks so fast, but if you have this 1-to-1 comparison, Moonfall versus non-Moonfall, that looks like just slow motion, I'm sorry. Just looks so slow when you fall down there without Moonfall. It's incredible. It's always something about, relativity. Alright, Morphball first. That's so lame, dude. Not even randomized.
No.
They had one job over there and they just completely screwed that up.
What if it's a seed that's only minor items randomized?
Dude, that would be so cool. Alright, let's see if JD gets the damage boost. Oh, dude!
You called it! The God Seed!
The God Seed, dude! X-Ray first type!
Dude, this is it!
Alright, so hopefully we're gonna see a lot of broken shit with X-Ray now. A lot of OOP. Hope the runners learned their setups, dude. And Stump was skipping it, dude!
He wanted to get one last look at it and kiss it goodbye, but...
Alright, so I'm sorry, Stump, but you're gonna lose this. There's no way winning without X-Ray. It's just that's just not how it works.
I mean, again, it depends. For me, the reason I skip it is because it messes me up on movement.
Would you really skip X-Ray as first item at the very start?
I'm gonna accidentally X-ray. You see, there's an X-ray right there. JD just demonstrated it. He tried to.
I mean, just use item deselect, dude. No problem. Alright, but okay, jokes aside, X-Ray first is actually pretty cool. Giving you a bunch of most people think that X-ray is only useful for the charged plasma thing, but it's useful for a lot of more cool stuff, obviously a lot of glitch stuff, but also for a lot of inbalanced tricks that you can use with that. A lot of cool setups that you can do. So it is pretty useful if you know the setups. But obviously not, it also messes with the movement. I'm gonna agree with Sephi there. In 100%, I just really disgust that item because I X-ray all the time and just stop moving for no good reason.
Well, you know what? Also, kind of really cool about X-rays when you use it for its intended use. Also,
yeah, that is true.
Whenever you don't if you happen to do Wreck Ship first and you don't have Speed Booster or Wave or a Power Bomb for some reason because you just really messed up, but you want to check the item at the very least, you can use X-ray.
Yeah, also very early on in the Brenster Reserve Tank room, instead of just going all in there, you're just checking the item beforehand, seeing if it's worth it or not. Also, one thing I want to point out, since the runners both got 2 power bombs off the start, they can now both check Gauntlet. And we saw JD in the last seed having to skip it because he didn't have 10 power bombs, so I'm kind of curious if he decides to go to it now, unlike last race. Oh wait, was that Stump who skipped it? It was JD who skipped it, right?
JD last race, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, JD now going there. Not saving before. So let's hope he doesn't die there.
Should be in fairly good standing. Stump has 15 in total already.
Yeah, Stump, unlike his opponent, always checking that item we call the last missiles, because it's the last missiles you pick up in a 100% run, and in pretty much any other category you never pick it up. Don't get grabbed there, just defense. Okay,
Yeah.
should be fine. Yep, okay. Getting grabbed by one of those flaw yapping maws, and then the acid just slowly draining your health is just... Well, not slowly, it's actually rather fast, but it's pretty cool. And bombs early. I want to say that was worth Gauntlet. It's like pretty cool to have that early.
Yeah, I would say it's worth it. It wants to bomb this, yeah. I would say it's worth it because he really doesn't have to worry so much about power bomb management anymore.
Yeah. Plus you'll get those extra 2 miners, and one of them might be a super missile, which is nice because the others don't have one yet. So that would definitely vastly improve their options to go to many different places now.
Stop heading up Gauntlet now. Let's see what's over at Terminator. It might be... And this is... well, like extra missiles, I guess. Not too bad.
Still no supers though.
Yeah, he wants supers at this very moment.
You know what I've never actually seen, would be kind of cool? A seed that requires you to do early Brinstar. Since the retro Brinstar to green Brinstar connection is only locked with like power bombs, but the pink Brinstar to green Brinstar connection is locked by green door. So if you wouldn't be able to get like any any supers up to that point and had to do like the back ray for retro Brinstar, that would be pretty cool.
Oh yeah, that would actually that would be interesting to take that route instead.
Stump having a little bit of trouble with that wall jump. It is actually pretty precise to nail that wall jump. It's not. We actually took it out of the logic just for that reason. You have to really delay those wall jumps and have to jump like as low as possible while it's still being delayed with that wall jump, which Stump just got it. So nice job there.
Yeah, good job, Stump.
And we got ourselves some super missiles.
Alright, we are set. JD's gonna check Brinstar reserve location. Hopefully his progression items there. Could be speed booster, could be
Wonder if he's gonna use X-ray.
ice.
Oh, ice beam. Oh, he is gonna use X-ray. No, he's not. He just wanted, but the camera didn't scroll properly. Field Samus, man. And more supers. Guess you wouldn't have wanted to skip those anyways.
Again, the super collection right now at the very beginning is fairly important because you could find yourself doing Ridley first.
Yep.
Or at least Kraid and then Ridley.
Trade into Ridley, yeah, that's not as uncommon. Oh man, Stump has to be careful there with the acid, but alright, Ferdinand health, he's fine. That was a pretty close call there. Alright, JD gonna visit very nice friends, the animals now. Or at least their pit. Checking their major item.
Stump's gonna refill on energy right now as long as he doesn't forget Terminator. Had a vanilla E tank there.
We had
Oh,
a reserve tank. Doesn't even want that. Understandable. We had some runners, definitely casual races. I'm not sure about tournament races where people just did early gauntlet and just outright forgot about the tournament item. And it turned out to be ice beam or charge beam. It was just very unfortunate. Because that can happen. You're like there and you think, yeah, let's just go to Brinstar and just forget about that item that you like usually get way earlier before doing Gauntlet. But in Randomizer, everything's different, so.
I think my favorite parts are whenever I see that there's a reserve tank at Terminator, and then I go to skip it, and then once I'm coming down to G4, I'm like, I have speed booster, I'm like, oh, I'm home free, and then I end up liking it.
And then you just run right into it, yeah, I can totally relate to that. That happened to me quite an often time. And JD nailing that green gate glitch first try again. Dang, I wish I would be so consistent with that trick. He makes it look like a lot easier than it actually is.
Excellent. I mean, gonna want to have a whole bunch of health too. I feel like JP might want to go down Red Tower.
Yeah. Might be. Also,
Makes sense.
I'm just checking something. Alright, so apparently
There's that
JD. Yeah.
Yes.
JD and Stump did not talk about the seed after the race in the SRL channel. One thing why that might be interesting is that JD, up to this point, probably doesn't know where Gravity was in the last seed. So yeah, might still not be like aware of like the SpongeBob strat that might be required. Well, it wasn't required in the last seed, but definitely would have helped him out. So yeah, going down Red Tower again.
Oh right, because some of this stuff just kind of playing a whole bunch of randomizers. You end up learning like what you're able to do and what you're not able to do. Regarding the randomizer logic. So as you said, yeah, he might not. Oh, nice charge though.
Oh dang, that helps. Can do some nice fancy X Factor strats for us if he wants to. So that's something to look forward to eventually. But yeah, one thing about like the tricks required in this randomizer, especially the tournament difficulty, is that like it's pretty fair. Like developers have been searching for a way to make this like pretty much doable for every single one without like learning too difficult tricks. But then again, being able to do tricks aside from that, so like tricks that are not required but are definitely helpful, just gives you such a big advantage, so that there's like a really nice balancing of like tricks you need to know and like tricks that like maybe more advanced players might use for their advantage. So that's pretty cool.
Right, just to give you that edge over your opponent potentially.
Definitely.
I know lately there's been a lot of uncovering of like potential strats or tricks to get access to certain parts of the game that are a little bit more advanced. I think one of them is the famous Crystal Flash clip.
Oh yeah. Like I myself have been doing some really learning some really dumb strats lately just for the purpose of randomizing, being able to get like this little edge over my opponents.
But it feels good to get them, you know?
Yeah, definitely. It's always cool to learn like new stuff. Also, I've seen like a bunch of, especially new runners, picking up a lot of different categories. What is Stump gonna? Probably just checking that minor. Yeah, just also learning just a bunch of different categories really helps. Like obviously learning RBO for hell runs, for lava dive, learning GT code categories, low percent categories as well if you have some tough boss fights coming up. So all that stuff like really puts together for just one really good run in a randomizer. So that's pretty cool. Seeing all those like kind of scattered apart tricks and skills coming together in like one single thing.
Yeah, just having that culmination of being able to piece everything together. Like one moment you could have like some sort of RBO strat that you need to pretty much implement into your run, and the next moment it's just another strat, like what JD did for Dragon Escape, the grapple jump.
Yeah. And JD going down has 4 E-tanks, which is well, not the minimum you need, but the minimum that the randomizer wants you to have before starting those hell runs. So yeah, well, let's hope this pays off for JD here. And Stump decides to go down as well. Alright.
So no one's really taking that risk. Potentially having something, finding something over at the wrecked ship.
Yeah, again, they could go to wrecked ship, check all single items there, like all 4 majors. They could check them all, but they could only obtain 3. So that's a gamble you could take, but getting it out of the way early on, eventually getting some cool items, it's always nice to have and might often pay off doing wrecked ship first. And charge beam for stump as well. Do you see what was another E-tank? Okay.
Yeah, it was an E-tank.
JD. So will he take those hell runs?
It's gonna take the ice one for sure. If he finds another E-tank over here, I would say he's in good standing to do another hell run if he wants, though.
Yeah. I mean, again, the minimum reasonable amount of E-tanks is like 3 to make it to Bubble Mountain. You can make it to 2, but that's really hard and you need like flawless execution. Plus, he doesn't have high jump boots, so that's almost never mind. He has high jump boots. But yeah, he should be able to do the hell run to Bubble Mountain without any issues, as long as he does maintain some health after exiting the ice escape.
And even then, he could farm some of the Novas here.
Yeah, the Novas are really generous in terms of like the drops, often dropping big health or supers.
Yeah, I actually love the Novas because they could drop that, but nope. Looks like JD is gonna go back.
Doing the same thing he did last time. So I mean that's pretty reasonable. It's pretty much the same situation as last time. Doing that one hell run, having picked up something in the meanwhile to get to the X-ray item, and just hoping that the wrecked ship pays off.
I mean, because with the health he has now, he's gonna have no troubles with Phantom.
That
On the way up, he's gonna check X-ray,
and that might pay off big time for him. I mean, we saw Stump, however, in the last seed, deciding to take the full hell runs, instead of just doing the ice run and then retreating. So, wonder if he's going to do the same thing again, or if he decides to take the wrecked ship first route this time as well. He also doesn't know where the suit was he was missing, just like JD didn't know where Gravity was, he didn't know where Varia was till the very end. I'm not sure if like anyone told them, but they might just be like not knowing till this very point, so we'll see.
Another E-tank for JD. Stump is gonna head down to Norfair.
I think JD might not actually be too unhappy about this E-tank. He got hit by a few spikes there, and definitely wants to have a little bit of energy left for the wrecked ship if he doesn't want to have to refill.
Little jagated action there for JD. With ice, Red Tower is like literally free.
Shoutouts to intended strats. This could pretty much be the same seed potentially. Yeah, so far it's like extremely similar. Like, this is almost scary how similar this is.
I mean, Stump is taking the save. After he checks ice.
I swear, dude, we could have just let a recording running of the last race, nobody would notice. Could just swap it out right now.
Let's do that. I'm tired of talking.
Right. I mean, it's pre-recorded anyway, so...
Yeah.
I think
plant.
I think JD might actually still be able to grapple up. No, decides not to.
Oh, that block, by the way, is a shootable block as well. He didn't have to bomb it.
Yeah. Just another thing of like, in terms of soft lock prevention that was implemented. You can see it right there. Alright, JD now finally making it across the moat. Good job. That room can really suck. It's just... Even the intended strats feel so weird with Grapple Beam.
Excellent. Alright. Oh, look at those. Oh, X-rays. Oh, yes. That's what we love.
X-ray hype? Do we have an X-ray emote in here? We don't.
No.
Why do we not have an X-ray emote? That's like the most important item. Just gonna go with this here. This seems legit.
This is my X-ray.
Oh yeah, that's good
emote.
Alright. Stump is gonna farm up a little bit. He definitely wants to farm up. He does not really have enough health for this hell run.
But he's still taking, yep, the risk to save.
Oh, and we're gonna see some X Factor setups on JD's screen here with Charge and Wave. That's pretty cool. Getting rewarded with no fast pattern. Yeah, nice. And nails that. Nice.
Calculated.
Absolutely.
Oh, and this one is so free.
Oh, very nice fast pattern, and gets the 2 round here. Very nice.
What a lovely fight from JD.
Yeah, that was a really solid fight, and really good RNG as well. Alright, Stump being pretty... yeah. Oh man, Stump.
Stump? No, he tried to...
Oh, he can Crystal Flash. No, he doesn't have
could.
missiles.
He tried, but he didn't have
Missiles, yeah. So probably gonna farm up just a little bit more before trying that hell run again. At least we hope that. Trying to think, like, in like the usual RBO route, you would probably have 2 E-tanks and a full reserve tank, so that's like 300 energy, which is like definitely more than he has right now. I mean, he can make it, but he would have like pretty much 0 health in coming into Bubble Mountain.
Yeah.
And needs to watch out to not get hit by like anything.
Especially, yeah, so what you don't want to get hit by are these red owls and by the insane fire bats. That's all you don't want to get hit by.
Yep. Nice pseudo-screw technique there. Alright, 120. That is actually... That might just work.
He has 9 missiles.
He doesn't have enough missiles. That sucks.
Oh.
And just realizes it, and it's too late.
Okay, well, thankfully JD, because he had high jump, was able to check Correction P tank.
Also has Grapple Beam, so you can just grapple across if he doesn't decide to do. Ah, that was a nice out of water jump there. Oh, speed booster. Cool.
Excellent, so he's gonna be able to run fast.
Usually a very nice item to have in a speedrun, the speed booster. And another X-ray. Where is the Illuminati emote?
X-ray hype!
I'm gonna go with Doritos, dude.
Oh yeah, you could do Doritos too.
Ah, alright. So we have some nice utility items for JD here. Also very nice spiky room with Death Room straight here.
He's trying to farm that last missile, but this is setting him back.
Yeah. I mean, so far, to be honest, JD did not get like too big of an advantage out of doing that chip first. The speed booster might be the key to some pretty good items like in Watergate, low charge, but we might have a seat where both suits are in
At Croc.
yeah, maybe. That happens at times.
But for sure, because JD picked up speed booster at Wreck Ship, he can check He can collect Spring Ball.
I missed that. What was that item he just X-rayed?
Spring Ball.
Oh, okay.
Spring Ball.
Spring Ball. I wonder if he's gonna decide to pick that up. I honestly doubt it, but I would love to see someone going out of its way to picking up Spring Ball.
You should. It's gonna. I mean, chat demands it.
Yeah, chat. Do you demand Spring Ball?
There should be a donation incentive to
pick
that up right now while he's getting bowled at bowling Chorizo or Chozo, because it's not Chorizo. Everyone just donate.
Yeah, just donate all your money to Sephi, and he'll make a good deal out of it. I promise. 100% no scam.
Stump.
Okay.
Taking it extra safe.
Stump has
For that.
should have enough energy. Oh no, he got hit by the owl. And that sucks. And no missile. Nope, just defend, not.
Oh, but it's
vanilla
not even randomized.
Suit, dude. Lame.
Yeah, Stump is really trying to hope for that missile drop.
Yeah.
At least 2.
It's really nothing you should do inside the actual hell run, especially not this one. Just trying to farm for health or this extra missile drop. With his current health, he's honestly fine. He should just go for it and just tank this all the way through to Bald Mountain. But this hell run is really scary. So I can understand that being like a little bit overwhelming with his health, especially if you're not used to it. Farming up just a little bit more there, definitely not a bad decision.
I know for sure that this hell run ended up killing me in the RBO relay.
Oh yeah, there was like one of the very few. Oh, you got a missile drop.
Yes.
Crystal Flash now. I mean, you did great in the RBO relay though.
Yeah, but you did better. That's the thing, you know.
That's the unfortunate thing, right? I mean, as
so much time.
Okay, like 11 minutes, dude. That was beautiful.
That's a really good
the thing is that, like, the one thing about that RBO in the relay was that nobody died Ridley. Nobody gained that stupid bird in death, so that was the most impressive thing.
Yeah, we can let that space pelican win.
Yeah. Alright. Stump playing it very safe now.
Finally
getting a Crystal Flash at the start of the room. Won't be able to roll through the room like you would usually want to. Getting hit by one of the insane firebats, but he should still be fine. Even being able to get, like, with enough health into Bald Mountain. Just heading right to the speed boost refill. So yeah, 263 plus 100 in reserves. That's good. Also, JD here, deciding to do Meridia first after obtaining Gravity Suit. Definitely a interesting call. Definitely just as likely for Varia to be at Meridia as it is to be in Norfair at this point.
That's pretty much. I mean, I don't know. Would you do this? Because I feel like I would do this, but for some reason it always bites me in my little.
I mean, the thing is, I would never get into this situation because I would. Like, the thing is, if I would go to Norfair first, I would commit to that. Like, I would have never done what JD did in the first place of just checking the high jump boots and the ice item. So I'm honestly not sure, because I would have probably grinded the entire upper Norfair area out at that point already. So I'm not sure. But I think it's very understandable to going to Meridia first here, and it's. I mean, he can finish the entire area, something you cannot say about Norfair at this point, so I guess I would do that if I would be in that situation. But again, that's like, routing deviates like from the very start, from like every runner to every runner.
Because it can be
right.
Nice.
More X Factor setups, dude, I love it. It's like so rare that we get like all the old route any percent strats, or like, oh, well, at this point, you route any percent as well.
Stump. Oh, Stump.
No. At this point, the Stump should really just, I think, just reset. I mean, farming up here will take quite a long time, especially if he keeps on getting hit. So yeah. Oh, will we see a full halfie by JD? That looks good. Oh, nice down grab.
Well,
oh, diagonal sparks.
Yeah. I guess he didn't want to go for it. He just...
Nice try. Yeah, I think it was like, yeah, I'm just gonna bait the chat and just not gonna do it like a pro. Also, nice Coliseum strats there.
Yeah, that's professional movement through that.
That is some really good movement there from JD right now. That's like really top tier playing right there. Okay.
Alright.
Stump just play the safe. Yeah, he's fine. He has high jump. No problem. Makes it to the refill. Easy, dude. First try. Easy first try. Hell right. Yeah, the full diagonally. That's what JD represented right there.
JD having some fun with the baby Dreys.
It's so rare that we see all those X Factor setups that we would see in normal 80% run, and nailing that X Factor, dude. That was a really good opening right here. Might even get a 2 in blue, or 2 of blue.
Yeah, he could finish off Dragon right here, right?
Yeah.
Oh gosh!
Ooh, dude, that J damage. That was spooky.
I mean, he didn't take a lot of damage, but still, I mean, just seeing that.
In like normal 80% conditions,
Correct.
That would have been a death right there.
That's why I got scared, because
And plasma beam, nice dude.
with charge, with wave, with ice,
Yeah.
he's really set now. He just needs to find that barrier.
Yep. And at this point, I just want to make another shout out for him making the wise decision of not skipping the best item in the game early on. Because now with Charged Plasma Beam, that X-Ray is going to pay off like a lot. Well, actually...
I think he's done with everything.
Nah, that's right, he killed like all the bosses where it was like relevant, so... I mean, it's still cool to have, so I don't mind. Yeah, I'm sorry, Chad. I know it doesn't pay off anymore.
I feel like it still pays off. You can just X-ray any of the other enemies.
Yeah, just X-ray Ridley, just for the style. And JD not getting, Stump not getting any like barrier suit. Only eating so far.
Yeah, he's yet to check wave here. Wants to be careful on taking a little too much damage.
He's fine.
He's gonna, even if he's fine, he wants supers right here. Or excuse me, a power bomb pack.
Yep, you called it. He wants supers. He gets supers. It's your fault, Seffi.
No, I meant the power up.
It's your fault, Seffi. It's your fault.
Oh my god, I ruined it. I soiled it. Soiled it.
And JD deciding to skip both Plasma Beam and Spring Ball. And Stump getting another E-Tank. Dang.
Well, E-Tank actually, yeah, that's what he wanted.
That's what he wanted, but...
That's what I meant.
I mean, barrier would have been nice. Oh man, I don't know. I'm not sure how to feel about that. Okay, JD now checking the item below charge beam. That's I'm not sure how I should feel about about JD skipping both Plasma Beam and Spring Ball. I mean, skipping Spring Ball is definitely understandable, but he might have just picked up Plasma Beam, and then on the way, like through Red Tower, checking the Speed Booster item below Charge Beam. Not sure.
If he was gonna head over this direction anyway, you mean?
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about that.
And I mean,
I was under the impression that he was just gonna go straight over to Norfair.
Yeah. At this point, I mean, gravity can only be at 5 more. No, yes, sorry, 6 more potential places. That's a lot more than I originally thought. So that information was not super useful. But yeah. For Just Defend, the hope right now is that Barrier Suit is below Charge Beam. If it's not, however, he will either have to commit for the Hell Runs, or have to do the rest of Modia that you decided to skip earlier.
Let's see what's over here at Waterway.
Let's see. It is
Varia.
Of course.
You got the value.
Value. So yeah, JD now in the famous go mode, as we like to say. But yeah, he has everything he needs now. Only needs to finish off Ridley. Definitely has the equipment to get there without any trouble. So I want to say this is also a pretty good time for JD. This is like 35 minutes in. Is in go mode. Only needs to finish off Ridley. So that's definitely sub 1 for him if he keeps up the pace.
The one thing about Stump right now, though, is that he has none of the suits, and he's still looking for he's still looking down here in Norfair.
Yeah.
So what could he possibly find?
I mean, he can get some really nice utility items like Space Jump, Screw Attack, Spazer.
Yeah, not Spazer. He could skip Spazer, and that would save him time.
Yeah, but nothing like super useful at this point, really. He needs to get his way to wreck ship as fast as possible, and then just get speed booster, gravity, and just well, yeah, makes his way to Varia and then finish off.
Yeah, and Stump is just swimming in E-Tank City right now.
Surprisingly, though, only has one E-Tank more than JD. I guess what really put Stump back here a lot was the struggle with the Hell Runs. I mean, Hell Runs not only being like very dangerous, but also being like pretty slow compared to like an item run in like wrecked ship without any dangers. Since you have to like constantly farm up again, getting enough health to do the next section of the Hell Run, makes it pretty tedious and also pretty slow. But definitely a risk that was definitely understandable to take for Stump here.
So, I mean, for me personally, in JD's position right now, I wouldn't look anywhere else.
I mean, neither. I would just...
Well, maybe Screw?
Yeah.
Would you check Screw?
No, I would not. There's really no point in checking like anything at JD's point here. I'm trying to think, like, even if you would get Screw Attack or Space Jump now, none of those items would make up any of the time loss. Just, like, not even going out of the way to get an item, but also just simply the item went fairy, it would not be worth picking up another item.
Mm-hmm.
Like, maybe eventually Screw, but that had to be, like, a 5 for the E-Tank. But yeah, I would just not check any items. He has optimal setup for, like, Mother Brain as well. Can easily do standard glitch. There's really no point of checking any more items for JD at this point. Setting up for fast pillars here. Didn't even need to open that door. Just dang, that was a very nice short charge there.
That was a clean short charge. Wow.
Yeah, like you saw him opening that door, but he stopped like way before where the door show would have started. So that was pretty cool. And like even got the charge before that was just really good.
That's incredible. That's taps.
That's some really high tier play you can see on just defense screen right there.
Alright, Stump.
He has Screw Attack. He will have it a lot easier in several areas upcoming here for him. Having those juicy 2000 damage per frame always feels nice to have.
So it looks like Stump's next move is, of course, to just climb on out and head over to wreck ship.
Yeah, he has checked every single upper and lower item, has done all the hell runs. I mean, he could commit for a Super Smurdia. Just saying. He has.
Suitless Meridia and Suitless Norfair.
That is true. He has actually the equipment for both. Well, Missiles will be a little bit short for Suitless Lower Warfare, but. And I guess. Yeah, I don't know. But, I mean, just saying, that is an option that Stump has to consider, and he might decide for is doing that Suitless Meridia, taking that gamble, because he did not find anything in Upper Warfare, so that's. I want to say that's something, like, if I would know that I'm like 1-0 behind in the best of 3, and I know that I have to take some risks because I did like a bad start of the route, I would probably take that risk and doing a very like unreasonable route just to take that risk and gain some time. That's just something I would do if I would know that I'm behind, but I assume Stump's going to play it safe here and going to direct chip. Yeah, it's definitely not a bad call. I'm not sure, how would you think about that? Like, you got like nothing in Upper Norfair, and you're not sure how, you're like 40 minutes in, not having the suit yet. Would you take a gamble of doing suit smoothie at that point?
I think I possibly would, knowing if I'm going up against JD. When you know that, I mean, you know how incredibly skilled he is. I would might as well. You're kind of like in that mindset. I might as well just give it a shot. It might pay off.
Yeah.
Just kind of in the mindset that I think I might have lost this. Why not just give it a shot? Why not just go for it?
JD having an excellent Ridley fight there with a very fast death animation as well. And yeah, not even checking the Ridley E-Tank. He's just going all out right now. He just wants to finish this as quick as possible. And Stump checking the extra item, which I do not remember anymore what it was. Not sure if you can help me out with that.
With what happened? Nice speedball at Wasteland. JD has some stellar movement right now. It's always really good to watch. Just defend, play.
Yeah. Also,
get to play as often.
Seeing him skipping that last, like, kinda on the way item, the Firefly E-Tank, so he's not gonna pick up a single more item for sure. So I predict we're gonna have a really good time by JD here. Might actually be able to get into the Hall of Fame for fastest victory. I don't think we had a sub 50 yet in the tournament, right?
No, not yet.
Got like really close, but yeah, JD might be one of the candidates for the Hall of Fame here. And yeah, Stump now on the way to the direct chip, which will pay off for him. Oh, we got some predictions in chat here for JD's final time.
Final time, will he get... Let me think. Yeah, what would you think his time would be?
Let's think, like, how much more time will he need to get to G4? I'm gonna go with a 54. That's my guess. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 54.
54?
Yeah. Considering how speed up some animations are, I think that's like realistic. If he does stand-up glitch, nails, baby skip, etc.
Yeah, I think I might want to go for like a 53-30 around there.
All right, that's a guess. Also, his current ammo looks pretty good, so he probably won't have to refill that ship. So that's something nice to see.
Let's hit by the Fishulon.
Alright, let's hope for Stump that he does a quick job out of Phantom. He has screw attack and a lot of E-tanks, so he should be fine. Being able to screw attack just through the flames, not taking any damage. Also has enough missiles. Yeah, he might as well just do the charge beam setup if he wants to. He should be fine during that fight.
That with all that health, and of course, being able to pretty much screw attack through the flames. It's not a difficult fight.
Nah, not for someone like Stump, having done this thousands of times. Yeah, taking the very safe charge beam method with charge and ice, also getting some really nice patterns. You're just getting 3 shots in per round, making for really safe and rather fast fight. Definitely a very nice strat that I like to use during well, actually a long time during my first any percent days. I did a lot of that strat. It was really consistent, just very nice to handle. Makes the fight a lot more manageable over X-Sector strats and stopper strats. Unfortunately, firing super a little bit too early there, enraging Fentoon.
Yeah, this just sets back maybe 15 seconds or so.
Yeah, and we sure know that Stump is definitely 1 or 2 missiles away from killing him now.
I mean, just for the heck of letting it all out, you could just super.
That is true.
Now,
yeah.
Just to let out the frustration.
The frustration of the stupid ghost. And this totally unrewarded Upper Norfolk Hill runs.
JD has been having some incredible Metroid rooms.
Yeah, supering that door for swag. Ah, that damage boost out of the side hoppers, I love it. It's my favorite damage boost in the entire game. Alright, let's see if he gets Baby Skip. In the meanwhile, Stump finishing off the ghosts.
Good kill by Stump.
Let's see, JD setting up.
For the babby.
Don't kick the baby.
No unplanned parenthood. There we go.
Get.
He's in. Good job, JD.
Has a nice health count as well, so won't have to refill. Oh man, this move is extremely clean. Alright. Now the E-Tank for stun. Only missing 3 more, then he has all of them. But yeah, definitely setting up for a nice spiky room of death if he decides to go there. And JD making the absolutely reasonable decision of saving there. Might indicate for a stand-up glitch that we're going to see him on his screen. Just a second.
I really don't think that JD could mess this up. I mean, he knows 100% really well.
Yeah, I mean, we have seen soft blocks at this fight. We have seen additional rainbow beams just screaming the fight is over, but not expecting any of that here.
And Stump found his speed booster.
Yeah. Hopefully we'll continue though to get gravity suit. Not just YOLOing out, checking the charge beam item, the item below charge beam. Alright.
It's a good Mother Brain 2 by Just Defend. He had meme health of 69. 169.
Yep.
Oh,
And ruined it. 49. Invalidated it. Alright, yeah. Setting up for stand-up glitch has to watch out not to jump into another brain. Thank you. Yeah, he's fine. Also has X-ray, so even if he gets crouch locked, that won't be any problem.
oh, nice clip by Stump. Alright.
The nice clip. Trademark incorporated.
Yep. Oh, that Keanu just does not want to be
key hunter. Those key hunters always looked so weird to me. So, I don't know, so grasshopper-like. So very, I don't know, never liked them.
But they like freak you out?
Yeah, just a little bit.
You don't like bugs or just...
No, I don't have anything against bugs, just they look so extremely awkward. So, I don't know. Just like I don't have anything against bugs and I don't have anything against space pirates, but just the mix just really creeps me out, I don't know.
Oh, must be like some childhood thing, huh?
Yeah, the childhood thing where giant alien space pirate insects murdered my family. It was really unfortunate.
That makes sense, yeah.
Alright, JD with a really nice stand-up glitch here. Let's see how many rainbow beam shots it will take. Like 6. Okay. Oh man, you might be really close with your 53. Dang. Should have trusted more into JD than I did.
I mean, it's gonna be a 52 if anything. Now, now really looking at it, it's a 52.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a 52 for sure. Alright, Stump will soon be rewarded with his efforts. Getting that sweet vanilla gravity suit.
Vanilla.
Vanilla ice cream, dude. Feels amazing, man. Nice moonfall there, and gravity suit. There we go. Oh man, sweet behemoth spark by JD there.
Yeah, it was all the way to the left of that too. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
I was kind of wondering if that was worked out, but...
Same. Well, here we are. So GG to Just Defend, finishing...
Last X-Rayer.
Yeah, I know, just one more. Finished the race with an SRL time of 52:39. He PB'd by a lot.
Really?
Yeah, he PB'd by 17 minutes and 15 seconds. His last best was 109.
His last race PB was 109. Yeah, that was that's a significant PB. But honestly surprised his whole PB was that bad for like his skill level.
Must have just been also like a troll seed or something.
Yeah. Oh wait, wasn't one?
Might have been this past one. I don't know.
The past. I was just saying that was probably like his first hiding randomizer race, so that makes sense.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
All right. Wondering. Let me just check something real quick here. Where's the spreadsheet? There we go. Alright, yeah, with that 52, he just got the number 3 spot in the Hall of Fame for the fastest victories. Right behind Cristofalo with a 51:38 and Cashmot on number 1 with a 50:12. So GG for Just Defend for making it on bronze on the Hall of Fame.
Congrats on the win and the pretty much the whole matchup win as well. He will be advancing.
Yep.
Well, I mean, he's gonna advance to round 2. Stump isn't eliminated. This is a double elimination tournament, so he will just be moving on to the alternative winners bracket.
The alternative winners bracket. I really like how you put that.
That was Becky who said that.
All right.
It's her.
Shoutouts to Becky for always finding the right words. Yeah, so Stump is gonna join the Cool Kids Club. As we have mentioned earlier in the Discord, we had that discussion.
That too.
Yeah, and JD, as far as I know, is gonna be facing our good boy Scotty here. Who's doing the trekking in the next round. So, just defend, better put on some warm clothes because Scotty here is really gonna give you a rough time.
You're gonna be sweating.
Right.
Now it should be a really good match. See, Scotty's been making moves.
Right. Alright, we already see the first rip Scotty in chat. Thank you for that. No trust at all.
Feels Samus, man.
Yeah, feels Samus, man. Absolutely.
So Stump is gonna want to finish up here. Wants to go out strong.
Is that in 2 round? I think so, right?
Yeah, that was 2 round.
Really solid fight there from Stump. And skipping that reserve tank for a good reason. And make sure to spam some Dear Force in chat for our winner Just Defend on this best of 3.
Also, make sure to follow Just Defend and Stump.
Yep.
Incredible
Both
runners.
great runners. You saw their performance here first. So make sure to give them a follow.
Also follow Feasel, doing a stupendous job at doing all of what he does, being Feaseled especially. Oh, Feasel.
Shout out to Feasel. If anything, just for being him.
Yeah. That should be like above all. Like I think that should go on his resume. Just
oh dang.
What qualifications do you have? Oh, I'm Feasel.
Yeah.
Oh.
He would just get any job with that. Also, just as a minor shout out here, completely unrelated, but Contra 3, great game. Can confirm.
Oh, Contra 3.
Alright, so while we see some deep fried aliens on the one screen, we're gonna see some deep shine sparked alien shrimp on the other screen. Stump with a very good opening X Factor there.
Okay, so if you use because you know how the lovely Stump strat.
Oh,
I love that strat.
Nice blue suit there at that point.
So I wonder if you know how you grapple and you fry Dragon, for fried shrimp.
Yeah.
Fried shrimp.
Yeah.
So when you kill Dragon with plasma and you use X-ray, is that like microwaved shrimp?
The thing is, like, I think if you only use plasma, it's more like atomic bomb shrimp. But,
okay.
If you use ice beam, like combined with plasma beam, I think it like kind of balances it out because of the cooling effect of the ice beam, and that is more like microwave shrimp, but like reasonable. Not that microwave shrimp is like ever a good thing, but might be. But that's just a theory, though. I never ate Dragon flesh in my entire life, and can't really talk about that.
Stump is going for a task strat there. That wall jump, I believe, might be pixel perfect, even double pixel perfect.
Yeah, going for the gravity jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, just go for the task strat, Steffi. I believe in you. Alright, now equipping gravity suit, still having that very cool blue suit. Got mid-fight by being grabbed while sparking.
Yeah, that's a beautiful strat. He showed that off during the relay.
And nice reversed full halfie. Yeah, I remember that. That was... wasn't that during the rando section as well? Wasn't he one of the rando runners?
No, he was Hundo.
Hundo. Okay.
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah, right. Yeah, of course. using that sweet shortcut there that like barely anyone knows about. Those two tunnels actually being connected with a invisible morph ball tunnel in the middle.
Oh, but Stump, yeah, still looking for Varia. He's yet to check Waterway.
Yeah. I honestly think at this point it's kind of realistic that he's gonna check Spring Ball and Plasma Beam, since it's like way closer than Watergate, and since he doesn't have the pressure on. Yeah, into Spring Ball right now. Also, I just want to give a big shout out to Stump in general for not just quitting or giving up, but just keeping going at it, giving us a nice show here, and seeing how this is gonna end for him.
Yeah, really commendable job. That's good sportsmanship, you know.
Definitely. And great entertainment value as well.
Yeah, so give him a round of applause. The clappers need to come out because this is gotta show him support. That's Stump. I also love Stump's emote.
Right.
So I can show it right here.
What is that?
That's the cat bag Damus.
Oh, dude. That's pretty cool. Stump being one step closer to getting every single Easing in the game. I like that.
So is he gonna spark out here? He's gonna do that. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Wall jump.
Very nice wall jump there. Alright, so I mean we might see him going for RBO strats again if he decides to not check the Watergate item.
Let's see. We could see a potential death in Shaq Tool's future. Speaking of Shaq Tool, there's Shaq Tool's dad on the left screen.
Oh yeah, right. I didn't even notice that. Do we have some? I guess that's spam some Shaq Tool free or Shaq Tool whatever in chat, because that's Shaq Tool's big daddy right there.
Yeah, Papa Shaq.
Didn't even notice that, dude. That's perfect.
Perfect timing. It's like, come here, son.
It's so unfortunate that we don't have them both on the same screen at the same time.
Know.
That would have been some epic ass timing.
JD, could you restart the stage for us, please?
Yeah, JD, just start over again, please. We gotta have two Shaq 12s at the same time on one screen in two different games. That would be just it. Can someone just go into JD's stream right now and just ask him that in chat, please? Like, that would be really, really cool.
I mean, his timer's not even running, so he's just playing this.
Yeah, just go into JD's stream right now, or like one of them, not all of you. The rest has to stay here.
No, all of you. Let's just all of you just bombard him with, "We want Papa Shaq."
Yeah,
I'm just kidding. No, he's probably focused on this run.
Oh yeah, I just noticed that Stump doesn't have space jump. That wall jump up into there is like actually pretty dumb. Like it doesn't seem dumb at first, but it is actually pretty dumb. There are some harder methods to do that, but it's just pretty dumb.
Speed gaming raid. Yeah. All right.
Oh dang. There's Terminator.
A nice quick kill for JD, by the way.
Yeah, that was pretty impressive.
You know, Contra 3. Oh no, Stump! No!
Classic. Okay,
No, he froze it again. Alright, well.
Under the gear.
It's gonna sit here for a little timeout. Here we go.
getting his punishment, has to take the time out. Alright. And he's gonna go, dude! No. He's gonna do RBO strats again.
Don't do it.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I
my
mean,
gosh.
come on. He has wait, what is that? 12 E-tanks? And how many reserves does he have? 1 or 2?
Yeah, he's
So
actually.
that's like at least 3 more E-tanks than you have in like a usual RBO setting. And I mean, power bombs are fine. Again, missiles are kinda not
He
enough.
can farm him here at Frog Speedway. Looks like he's gonna save too.
No, I mean, power bombs are not the deal, but I'm kind of concerned about missile count.
Missiles are fine, I would say.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, he can farm up. Yeah, if he farms well, he is fine. But oh man, I gotta love Stump for doing this kind of shit. This is great. I love seeing people going for RBO and Rando, or RBO Lone Warfare at least.
Good luck, Stump. We believe in you, pal.
Yeah, we know that he can do the gravity jump up into the Lone Wolf entrance. So
See JD here. The Shack Tool with legs. This is like the frog Shack Tool.
it looks like more like Ridley's tail, which just as one thing without Ridley.
With like Fantoon's eye.
Yeah.
It's like Fantoon's eye with 2 of Ridley's tails.
Yeah. That's what a horrible picture. I mean, one of Ridley. I mean, let's be serious. Ridley's tail alone would already be enough for a boss fight. It's just. This thing is giving me nightmares, dude. Killed so many of my rounds, just that tail itself. Not even Ridley. Ridley's fine. Just the tail is everything that makes me want to kill myself in this fight. Oh, nice chronic boost there by Stump.
Beautiful. Gonna set up here for a grav jump.
Timing looks good. I'm not sure why Stump always takes that right to don't wall jump before. Huh. Alright, he stays before. Good call. I wonder.
Yes.
He probably doesn't even need to Crystal Flash before being at the Firefly E-Tank. I don't think he needs to.
Oh no, he could just go straight ahead, assuming he moves fast enough.
I'm not sure if he has. I think he has to refill. I think it would be wise to refill at Screw Attack, and then just heading right there without needing to do a Crystal Flash.
But that's hoping he knows the jump out of there also.
I mean, I'm really not sure. At least he has power bombs this time, so that's something. That was so frustrating last time. Yeah, okay, he's going to the left. So let's hope he knows that jump out of there. Oh, second time GGG.
Nice job, Stump. Show
Yeah,
us what RBO's about. It's like almost RBO. The entrance is the only thing that was different.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's not really a big deal.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, the only thing that's really different is Plasma Beam, I guess.
I think he does know it.
Yep, looks like it. Yep. Perfect escape. Alright, get hyped for some RBO Lone Warfare. And I mean, the damage reduction from enemies is obviously pretty nice to have from gravity.
So much so.
Alright, setting up for a nice fast pillars.
Yeah, he's gonna get this just fine.
Yeah, has the frames. And Goop sparking.
Still, he's fine.
Yeah, he has Screw Attack, just jumping through there safely. He has more than enough health, to be honest. Like, that's pretty much the health you would have, like, exiting the GT room under, like, normal circumstances. Yeah.
Take a hit here. This guy's hurt pretty bad.
Yeah. I think he could honestly even take 1 or 2 hits with his current equipment. Take a little bit more time on this jump perfectly. Making no big deal out of worst room in the game. Yeah, he's fine. He can make it to 5 E-Tank. I'm not even sure what 5 E-Tank is though. If it's an E-Tank, this is gonna be like pretty free for him. If not, he has to do one earlier Crystal Flash, but that shouldn't be a problem because he didn't have to Crystal Flash.
Okay.
Leaving the elevator, play the safe, dude. You have some time.
He's gonna Crystal Flash. I hope he doesn't get sniped by this.
Nope, doesn't.
Whew. Whew.
Oh dang. Getting hit by this one French fry though. I think yeah, he's gonna save. Yeah, that's smart. Saving
Okay.
the
Yeah.
energy tank for later. If it is one, he obviously doesn't know yet. But all right, hopefully gonna save. Thank you. All right.
Met a Ridley over on the left side.
Oh man, his just defend is like too fast with this. He's like Shack 2 a little bit too early, Ridley a little bit too early. We want to have those parallel boss fights, dude.
So freaking close.
Alright, so one thing to consider. Alright, so what Stump is going to aim for is Crystal Flashing one more time before entering Ridley. So he has to farm up some power bombs. The major issue at this point is after the Crystal Flash. Honestly, it depends on the power bombs Shane here. Dude, you want those? You want those?
Yeah, he does actually.
So the thing is, after he Crystal Flashed another time, defeated Ridley, he will need to Crystal Flash. Well, I guess he doesn't need to if there's an E-Tank at Firefly. And I also don't know what's at Ridley because he doesn't have the guaranteed health refill after Ridley with the E-Tank.
He really doesn't know. JD's already a father brain.
Yeah, mother brain here. My father brain, yeah, I guess. So he really has to adapt to the situation. However, to do another Crystal Flash here, which I assume he will have to do one after Ridley, he will need to farm up some missiles.
Just missiles only, but again, it's not really reliable. Power bomb.
I don't know, dude. Oh, dude, no.
Oh, he was too low, yeah.
Yeah, falling into the acid there. Not very unfortunate timing. I honestly don't think the drop chances are too bad on missiles. At least, like, from my personal experience. I had some runs where I left like Ridley with like 0 missiles, and I could just farm up at the Zebos, eventually getting to 10 missiles. Like the thing is with the Zebos, especially the spot like right before Ridley. Like first of all, what's gonna happen is that you're gonna lose a bunch of health because you're gonna farm up and you're gonna get a lot of supers. But as soon as you're up on supers, you're gonna get like most of the time only double big health drops. And if you're fast enough with farming, you can actually gain health just farming those double health drops. And even if the chances are pretty low on the Zebos getting those missile drops, you will eventually get full and just refilling health like that. So as long as you just are good at farming with the Zebos, there's like really not a lot of risk even if you have like 0 missiles. What's like bothering me a little bit more is the fact that I don't know what's at the E-Tanks at both Ridley and Firefly. Because usually you just have to rely on this very close Ridley fight, and then immediately after getting the health refill at the Ridley room. But I mean, we can't really know, right? He has 2 E-Tanks that's position we don't know of yet, and there is Spring Ball we don't know yet. Firefly and Ridley. Did I forget anything?
I think that's really about it.
So yeah, there's like a 2 in 3 chance that behind Ridley there's gonna be this this E-Tank. So let's hope that's gonna be the case. Also,
somebody needs to farm these 2.
They should still Crystal Flash like pretty soon. Like now. Like, destroy the enemies at now. Oh dude.
Is this it?
No.
Oh, right.
Oh.
Yeah, this is the stress that you have to go through for RBO,
Yeah, definitely a stressful category.
especially when you're just starting to learn it, when you're starting to
Yeah, like
familiarize yourself with
improvising
everything.
strats and random on the fly.
Yeah, like you really don't know what's so necessary
Yeah,
until you end up dying, because until you end up losing a run because of
yeah.
it. Like you'll
Also,
lose a run because of insufficient missiles.
yeah. Um, also, just minor things like you saw that Stump already twice now dying. Like in the middle of the Crystal Flash animation, just starting like barely too late. You can already saw him starting into that Crystal Flash animation, but since it wasn't like fully expanded yet, it just didn't start refilling his health yet. So that's like always kind of fortunate when it happens.
Also, to set off these metal space pirates are the 3 blocks there at the bottom.
That's honestly something I was wondering about. Like, I think Fusta said that once over my run. Like, how do you kill those guys with the speed echoes? Like, because what I usually aim for, because I think that's like a lot more consistent, is just shine sparking into the ceiling, and then like with that triggering them jumping, and then doing their dash animation, and then like killing them with the speed echoes during their dash animation. I think that's like a lot easier than just killing them in like the standing pose. But I heard like a lot of people just saying that this like feels like a lot more inconsistent to them. So I would kind of like your opinion about that.
I actually don't even know how to do the shine spark method, because you do it for your RBO strat, huh?
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, it saves you health. Especially, what I personally like about it in RBO is that since I go for a 25 super setup, is that it saves me supers and it saves me time farming. Since I don't waste like any supers on the pirates, and I can just pretty much after the pirates, I pretty much always have those 25 supers, so I don't need to spend like any time farming extra. Alright, J Stump, remember you have to Crystal Flash.
Yeah, you should.
Like at his current position, it's like way better to just like wait,
Now.
just wait
Now.
it out. Yeah. So late again.
Again.
No.
Oh, Stump.
He always starts to Crystal Flash, or even more, just like after he's below 50. Like my visual cue is like after 85 health, you're fine. Like between 85 and 90 health, that's usually the point where you can start laying the power bomb already, and he'll start the Crystal Flash. Like starting at below 50 is like very risky, as you can see here right now. Like there's really no point in like just waiting it out as a mouthball and just waiting for the perfect timing to just secure that Crystal Flash lands. I like his strats here though. He gets like a pretty consistent movement in all the streams here, getting like kind of a flow of not getting hit. So that's always good. Like this is really good, like especially in RBO runs. You want to get that flow, knowing every room like in and out, having like perfect strats, getting you through everything without getting hit.
Pretty amazed by how many runners actually have attempted to go for the RBO.
Yeah.
Lower Norfair.
Really cool to see. And it's such an interesting sequence as well. Like, I mean, of course, like a full equipped 100% setup for Lower Norfair is pretty cool to see, like you saw on JD's screen. But like, something like an RBO setup is like always pretty impressive and pretty entertaining to watch. Seeing people like having to deal with the really tough environment. Alright, refilling his reserves manually. So just to give you some information on Ridley, in case you don't know, Ridley takes 20 shots with his current beams and 30 shots with supers. Supers have the higher DPS though, so preferably what Stump wants to do is kill Ridley with all supers he has. If he misses some, that's not too bad. He can just use. Okay, this is fine. He has this. This is a good timing. He can just use some charge shots. But yeah, it really comes down to like a really solid Ridley fight. Alright, 4-24-1. So he needs 2 charge shots in addition to all his supers, I think. Okay.
Do this.
One thing that really benefits him here at this point is the reduced damage he takes by having gravity. So as long as he doesn't take too many hits and utilizes the screw attack. Okay. Oh man, this is so weird seeing him fighting him like in his swooping face. I always feel super uncomfortable fighting him in there. I really prefer like a pogo manipulation. This is just, oh, I'm getting hit again. He is fine, he can do this. It's getting close though. Should be getting close to 20 shots. If he gets grabbed now, he is fine. Nope.
Oh no, this is...
Should have get grabbed there.
Yeah.
Like you saw Stump like dodging his grab there. The thing is, with reserve tanks, they only trigger once you have control of Samus. Like, let's say you enter like an elevated transition with like only 1 health and your reserves, or you get grabbed by Ridley with only 1 health and your reserves. Your reserve tanks will only start triggering as soon as you get control over Samus. And what's super convenient, which is like extremely super convenient, if your reserves trigger after the Ridley explosion, and you have like just that amount what is in reserves, and if like was 100 energy, it is just barely enough to survive long enough to get the drops. Like, it will look super close, but if you jump like at the moment where you should run to 0 HP, you will just have enough time to pick up the health bomb Ridley's gonna spawn. So that's like super convenient.
Yeah, that's what I always try to aim for myself.
Yeah, so like being low on health is not a bad thing as long as you have your reserves, and then it's like a good strat to just stay calm and just get grabbed, like just get grabbed at all. And as long as you have a full reserve tank, you're fine. But yeah, Stump playing a really risky Ridley fight there. He was fine though. Like if he would have taken a few less hits or getting grabbed a little bit earlier, he would have been fine. So if he manages...
Oh, go ahead.
I think if he just has a little bit better Ridley fight than he did last time, he will have this in the second try for sure.
I mean, one thing that you could do, because he does have screw attack, you could just kind of screw through Ridley as he swoops. Yeah. As long as he avoids the tail, the tail is the only thing that's gonna break you out of your screw attack.
Yeah.
On top of that, you actually can afford to take a couple of Ridley's tails and Ridley's fireballs, pretty much. It's the body that really does a number on you.
Yeah, and then again, something that Chet just brought up, this all just speculating on the fact that behind Ridley is an E-Tank. If there's no E-Tank behind Ridley, you will have to perform another Crystal Flash directly after the Ridley fight. From what we just know about the position of E-Tanks and the current left major item spots that are unchecked, there is a 2/3 chance, 66% chance of that being an E-Tank behind Ridley. So yeah, let's just hope for a Stump that there is actually that one E-Tank behind Ridley. Otherwise, he had to play an extremely good Ridley fight, not gonna lie. This would be pretty tough. He had to have like a flawless Ridley fight, had to make it out, farm enough power bombs to do another Crystal Flash. All that in like an extremely tight time window. Yeah, that...
I mean, he still can do it, obviously, but...
Yeah, he really needs that E-Tank to be there. Definitely a better fight than last time, though.
Much better
Yeah.
just swoop when that body's about to touch you.
That's what she said.
She did.
I'm sorry.
No, she did say that. Okay, because there she is.
Alright. So, yeah, he needs that E-Tank.
Let's hope for that
Alright,
E-Tank.
let's give Stump your
Bless
energy.
Bless RNG.
Come on, dude. E-Tank.
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 Oh, no!
Spacer! Fucking. That's so trolly, dude. That is so trolly. That is that's just a slap in the face.
This is why I don't ever collect Spazer. I'm done with Spazer. I hate Spazer.
Spazer is now banned from this tournament, like, for real.
By the way, Spazer, I barely ever do that joke.
And, Stump just, forfeited.
Good,
good
game to him though. Like,
but props to him. If it wasn't for the stupid Spazer, he would have definitely had that. Oh man, a big round of applause for Stump here. That was amazing. That was definitely the closest we ever had to a suitless RBO lone warfare in the entire tournament. There have been a few who went for it, but Stump definitely being the only one who actually managed to beat Ridley. So yeah, GG for Stump.
Yeah,
again, GG for Just Defend as well. Dang, that was intense. But fucking Spazer, dude, that was the ultimate troll, dude. If it would have been a reserve, that's like one thing, but Spazer, that's just too trolly.
I'm done with Spazer. That's all I really can say. I'm done. I hate Spazer.
Never gonna pick it up again.
No. But that's pretty much it for this evening, correct? Yeah.
Yeah, that was the last match for today. Not a lot scheduled today, so tomorrow we're going to continue at 1 p.m. on Speed Gaming with Nightmare versus Total, and that's actually going to be a pretty long evening. We have don't let me lie, 8 matches tomorrow, so a lot more than today. So yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot all of them. Again, one more time, I cannot stress it enough. Please follow these runners. Really good races. That
Candy mode, dude.
It's fine. You.
Where's the capital R? There we go. All right.
Thank you all for joining us for this amazing race. Ponk, thank you again for joining me on this commentary.
Oh, it was a pleasure. Thanks again for Scotty for doing the tracking.
Shout out to Scotty.
All right. Thanks everyone for watching, and have a good night.
And have a wonderful evening. Take care. Sleep well.